Hello, darlings. How y'all doing? I am here, happy, just happy to be here, child. That's all I can say. Tired and through. Anyway, we are here at Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Okay. Mimi Faust, how she's been able to spin this whole reality television thing, how she's been able to have longevity with this is mind-boggling to me, because for a long time Mimi's storyline was Stevie J and Jocelyn, and now since Jocelyn is no longer in the picture, her storyline is still attached to Stevie J. Now she's a mentor now she's trying to help the girls that Stevie brings in, and you know, if it's a good thing in general what she's doing. But at the same time, it's just like, really, Mimi? Ain't you a hammock? You know the hammock. Don't the hammock swings, child? Swinging across the poles and the shower sets and the mats in the bathroom and the toilet cleaner and stuff and the air freshener and the soap and everything else. Wasn't that you, though? Oh, Steven needs to change. He has 4 daughters. You have a daughter too, sis, but they didn't stop you from putting out that tape, did it? I know that's old, and I know that seems irrelevant in today's time, but no, it will always be relevant because she did it, and we know she did it, and she put it out there. So anyway, she's talking to Stevie because her and Estelita have gotten close. And, you know, she just don't want Stevie to take advantage of another girl and whoop to whoop. And, you know, Stevie worked his charm on her like he do everybody. And, you know, he says that his best interest is just, you know, everybody that's a part of the whole thing. And, you know that shit that he gives to people, child. It's so interesting, side note, seeing Stevie J, because I actually like Leave It to Stevie. I actually like his own show with him and his kids and stuff. I like that show. But it's funny how he's so interested in like trying to get back with Faith Evans. But it's just like, Stevie J, we've seen how you're kind of a womanizer. Well, you are a womanizer. And, you know, Faith Evans is somebody who grew up with you in this music industry, and she knows you firsthand. So for you to think that she's ever going to take you seriously in terms of relationship is crazy. Faith know you, child. So it's just like, I don't know. You know, you can work that thing on girls who don't have much, that's trying to break into the industry, you know, that have no connections, that have never accomplished anything in terms of what they want to do, you know, their dreams or whatever. But you can't work that kind of game on a veteran. Just like you're a veteran, Faith Evans is a veteran. You know, she's been in the game. She got hits. She don't need your money. She don't need nothing from you, but just, you know, love and trust and commitment. But you ain't even willing to give that. So, you know, he gonna forever be with those little young girls and stuff because he can manipulate them and sell them hopes and pipes and dreams. Same thing with Rich Dollars and DJ Self and Cisco and the rest of them, you know. So anyway, they're talking and the conversation pretty much went nowhere. He just said that he's gonna work some things out, and you know, what did he say? Oh, he tried to bring it on Estelita, saying that Estelita just wants me. She wants to sleep with me. And whoop to whoop, which Estelita did reveal in this episode that her and Stevie had a little thing going on. Of course, I mean, who's surprised by that? And, you know, that was pretty much it with Mimi and Stevie. Estelita had a scene with Spice and Erica Mena. Now Erica Mena and Estelita is the Doberman twins, but Estelita don't realize that Erica Mena is playing her too. It's just unfortunate. So they had a scene. Spice, Estelita, Erica Mena. Spice, was trying to school both of them really on, the industry and how hard it is and how the things that she went through in her life and how she was able to, get herself out of it. And then Estelita revealed her troubles with everything that she's been through. She said that she was molested by her father. She is the baby of 20 kids. She was like stripping at like 14, and Estelita's been through a lot, and just really broke my heart. And it's sad that somebody like Stevie J is her saving grace, so to speak. I'm not saying that Stevie J is a bad person. He's not. He's extremely talented and all that. But the way that he treats women is just crazy. Like, come on now. Like, at some point, like, you're in your 40s now, dude. It's time to, like, get it together. But some people never change. That goes for men and women. And so, Stevie came as like I said, a saving grace in her life and got her out of the situation. And, is he really that different from the guys in the past or whatever? Like, he just comes shiny with a new bow on it. But, somehow, Stevie J has wrapped Estelita in this whole 5-year contract the same way he did Jocelyn. And I think Jocelyn didn't get out of it until the 5 years was up on the show. So hopefully Estelita don't have the same fate as that. What else is going on? So, Estelita, Erica, they go to a workout class. We got Jazzy Faye there, sitting on the sidelines. He should be working out with the rest of them, but he was just sitting there. Jazzy Faye said to Erica, I'm only going to work with you if you get in shape. We all know that Jazzy Faye's big artist that he had was Sierra. And, Sierra was in the top shape. But she was always athletic. She did cheerleading and stuff in high school and all, so it was easy for Erica Mena. But it was easy for Sierra. But for people like Erica Mena and Estelita, who got these big, double mid asses, it's kind of difficult to move around, I imagine, darling. But, they was doing it. So right after that, Jazzy Faye handed them some water, and then they went to vocal coaching right after the workout. None of them can sing. Tommy was able to hold the notes out, so she did better than the other two. Tommy came to. She was better than Estelita and Erica, but none of them are singers. So of course they can't be vocalists or anything. But God bless. Estelita was tired and through. Erica was trying to do the most. And so there you go. Just a fun scene. What else? The last scene actually was let's just finish them all the way out. The last scene actually was Erica Mena, Estelita. I'll start calling them the Doublemint twins. The Doublemint twins, they met up with they went to go to confront Stevie, about him, how he's doing Estelita and how she wants her stuff out there and want him to stop playing around. Stevie was working with another artist called Just Brittany, I think. Just Brittany, Just Ashley, just somebody I don't know. Apparently she's big on the internet through something. I didn't bother Googling her or anything, but I'll do it later maybe. But she's an artist. The little song that she was doing was cute. Looked like a sample of an older song. They came in. Stevie started talking to Just Brittany and was just like, yeah, this takes hard work, this game. She was just like, yeah, I agree, and all this. And of course Erica started getting on the girl, talking about her shoes and all kinds of stuff. And of course it ended up just being a women versus women match, like it always is. Instead of them staying focused on Stevie J, they went straight to what Erica did. She went straight to attacking the girl. Classic. Y'all just giving him what he wants, feeding his ego, child. So they end up walking off and leaving. Okay, so we meet Tokyo Vanity again. I do like Tokyo Vanity. She has a boyfriend. I forgot his name. I think it's Sebastian, maybe. But we find out that Tokyo's Vanity is a virgin, and she's not interested in really sleeping with him like that. Now, when she was talking to her boyfriend, she was talking about Carly Red and Sierra and a few of the other girls, and you could kind of see his reaction when she started talking about Carly Red. She was like, "Oh yeah, she's so cool, whoop to whoop." I think her and Carly Red is gonna fall out as the season go on, which is unfortunate. But this grandma Carly, child, she loose and she open for business. And so, she just came out here to Atlanta to get her career started, whoop to whoop and all that, and that's good. Okay, let's see. Sierra's stepson died, her husband Shooter's son. He was 21 years old, y'all. We gotta stop this shit out here. Nobody should have to bury their child. I say this all the time in my videos. It's just so sad. It's really awful. And the whole slavery thing and all that, they set this, as far as with colonialism and oppression and all that, they set this shit up so that we can take out each other, because they can't just they're still taking us out to this day through police brutality and all that, but they put us in certain situations to take out each other, so therefore they won't get blamed for the shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, and at some point we have to learn that we are stronger together, and we have to stop this violence. It is ridiculous, and we have to stop judging people based on who they are, what they look like, what color they are, where they stay at, if their sexual orientation, all that stuff. You have to stop judging each other and realize that we all need to come together. No matter what kind of black person we are, the only way that we're going to make it as a people is if we completely stick together. But of course, I'm really kind of talking to deaf ears. I don't know what it's going to take. Maybe one day, this will all just be a past thing. But I don't see it happening personally. Just stick by your loved ones, love your loved ones, take care of each other, look out for cues, and just watch who your people hang out with. Very sad. The funeral it was a lot of people there. Sierra, she had a scene with BK, Burger King, her new man, and was talking, and he's kind of in the middle. He kind of feel like a rebound guy. Sierra's not officially done with her husband yet, but he hopes that she go ahead and sign them papers like Usher and get it on together. Now Sierra's kind of feeling some kind of way because her stepson passed, and he was like a son to her as well. So it's very easy in this emotional state that they're both in to fall back into that trap of being back with Shooter. But hopefully she don't go there. It's okay for her to be there for him and for the family in general, obviously, because that was her kid's older brother who passed that she has with Shooter. But it's important that she realize that Shooter's not the guy for her anymore. Not saying that BK is either. We don't know him. We'll just have to wait and see. I think Sierra's very pretty. Very pretty. And her face is always did to the gods. Her face looks good. Sierra had a scene with Tokyo Vanity. She's been kind of in a depressive state. She says that she's been down lately, and of course naturally she has been. And she said that she's just been in the house constantly, and she just can't, she's still upset with Shooter, but this whole thing just really took her for a loop, and of course it would. Tokyo Vanity sitting there with that hair that okay, I'm not quite sure what that was, but we're just gonna let that go. This is more so a serious type of video, so it's just not going to be that shady, this one. It was a lot. It's a lot. Okay. Jessica Dime, she had a scene with her man Sean. He's his old ass trying to get back in the NBA. Maybe he just looked old. Maybe he's not old. He got a hard face though. I like him though with Jessica. And we found out that Jessica Dime is pregnant, so congratulations to Jessica Dime. There's going to be no fighting from her at the reunion, so that's good. And she don't want to tell the girls at all. She's just throwing up all over the place. And we see Ty. She had some kind of event. Ty is Mimi's current girlfriend. She had some kind of event. Jessica Dime came. Then here come Carly Red with Tokyo. Carly Red introduced Tokyo to the rest of the girls. And Dime Piece invited all of them to her video shoot for whatever song. And that's when Dime Piece brought up Melissa. We all know the history with Melissa and Mimi. They messed around, fell out. Where's Arian? Y'all know Arian? Where's Arian at? Mimi's friend, child. But that's kind of like this whole thing with Ty and Melissa. But Ty says that she has no issue with Melissa. A little later on, Dime Piece, she has all of them in her video. For whatever song. The song sounded ignorant when I heard it, but whatever. The little sample. So Dime Piece was just like, I got to get to the bottom of these. I was just like, Dime Piece, why did you involve yourself in this? This has nothing to do with you, sis. But you're a main cast member now. You got to act a fool and keep your name out there so that you can solidify your spot to be in the next season. I get it. So they're all sitting around. We have Tokyo, Mimi, Ty, Dime Piece. Tokyo, Mimi, Ty, Dime Piece. I think that's it. Carly wasn't there. So here comes Melissa out the crowd. They hug each other and talk. They ended up getting into a little slight argument. Ty and Melissa. Ty feels like, that Melissa's mad at her because she felt like I stole her friend. Mimi was just like, it don't matter because we're not friends anymore. We're cool and whoop to whoop. And, the whole back and forth thing. Mimi gets up and storms out and says that Ty's full of shit. It don't seem like Ty did anything wrong. It seems like you and Melissa are playing games. Do I think that Melissa still has feelings for Mimi? Yes. Do I think that Mimi still has feeling for Melissa? Yes. Now, whether they choose to act on it is up to them. But I do think they still have feelings for Melissa. And, there's no need, Mimi, for you to string Ty along, Or maybe y'all should try the whole trio thing, like Jasmine and, what was his name? Rock, something like that. And the other girl, Kiana, whatever her name was. The whole polyamorous thing. Maybe y'all should try that, child. See how that works for you. But I like Ty. She seems really cool. I think she's so pretty. And I hope she don't need this mess with y'all hood rats. But she should have known getting with Mimi Foss it was going to be a production. With that said, I'm Mr. Chalaka. Mr. Chalaka, Google Plus. Follow me at ItsKingsWorld, Instagram and Twitter. At ItsKingsWorld89 on Snapchat. Chase King was here on Facebook. Chase King on Facebook. Not Chase King was here, darling. All my social media moments will be in the bottom bar below. So click the show more tab or see below info, whatever it says. And, all my social media moments will be there. Be my friend. I'll add you back, follow you, all that good stuff. All right? See you guys later. Bye.